Hello, everybody. This is Lawrence coming back at you with another video, hence another message from the Spirit. Today, I wanted to talk about counting the costs, right? And what exactly is the cost, right? The cost of going down the narrow path, right? Well, the Most High mentions this in Luke chapter 14, verse 28. But he also, it started off before, I want to say, the beginning of 14, where he, or the middle of 14, where he talks about how he had one of his servants. He commanded one of his servants because he was preparing a supper. So he, a big supper. So he wanted people to attend the supper, right? So first he called the chosen first, right? The ones who were called, right? The ones who was called initially to come to the supper, right? So when a servant went out to go and call these servants, the Most High's chosen servants, right? Guess what? They all started making excuses. Right? You had one of them say, "Oh well, I just bought some land. I need to go attend to my land. So please excuse me." You had another one say, "Oh, well, I just bought some oxen and stuff, and I have to go attend my oxen, Lord. Please excuse me. I can't make the supper tonight. Oh, Lord, I just got married. I got to go and attend my wife." So, they all started making these excuses. And so the servant went back and told the Most High, sorry, Most High, no one's coming because, the ones that you wanted to come, they all made excuses. So the Most High got angry and said, "Oh, well, you go out there and you call the poor and the maimed and sinners to come to the supper then, so my house could be filled up." So that's what the servant went to go do. And the Most High also, after that, he went on to talk about how if you choose your mother over him, you are not worthy of the Most High. Your father over the Most High, you are not worthy of the Most High. Your children over the Most High, you are not worthy of the Most High, right? So you are not to put anybody before the Most High God. Don't forget that, right? So again, what is the cost, right? What is the cost of getting closer to the Most High God, right? Again, following the narrow path and doing what the Most High has said, as far as, his words and his commandments, right? What is the cost of doing that? Well, the cost is losing a lot of friends, right? The cost is losing family, right? The cost is abandoning habits that don't serve the kingdom, that don't serve the Most High Yah, and definitely don't serve you, right? The cost is being devoid of pride, vanity, narcissism, right? The cost is keeping the Most High's words, his commandments, and his laws and his statutes, okay? The cost is preaching the good news, right? The cost is not hating your enemies, but loving your enemies. Showing love to the people who do you the worst, right? Who despitefully use you and persecute you, right? The cost is having love for your fellow brother, right? The cost is not compromising what the Most High has said for anybody, right? The cost is putting God before anyone. That's the cost, okay? The question now is, are you willing to pay the cost? Okay? Are you willing to pay the cost to walk with the Most High Yah? Are you willing to pay the cost to have your crown and your reward at the end? Because it's not just going to be handed to you because you say, "Oh, I love God," right? There's a cost that has to be paid. And again, the question is, are you willing to pay the cost?